It's the worst of the CBC for July 20th, 2021, the show where I watch the CBC so you don't have to. And today, everyone stop what you're doing right now because the CBC had to let us know that there was 0 cases in Prince Edward Island. 0! So we had to stop and send me to a press conference with whoever the Dr. Tam is there to tell us that there are 0 cases in Prince Edward Island. Now, you might think when announcing 0 cases, that would be a good thing. You think 0 cases and they'd say, good job everyone, looks like life's getting back to normal. No! Instead, 0 cases, that means you need a scolding, a big scolding for everyone in Prince Edward Island. I know there are 0 cases, literally 0, but we're still going to scold the entire country. We're going to scold everyone who didn't get vaccinated in P.E.I. Scolding, you get a scolding, you get a scolding, you get a scolding. And you know what? Bonus, we're going to fearmonger, because we could be overrun at any moment. There could be 2 cases. Oh no, the humanity. Oh no. I mean, we all want people to, I guess, take this seriously. How do you expect people to take your little pandemic seriously when you are freaking out and scolding people when there are 0 cases? There is no number of COVID that would make these people happy. Literally none. You think they would get to 0 and then they'd be happy. But today is objective proof that there is no appeasing the media, the politicians, anyone left still on the left. What is this? 0. There were literally 0 cases, and we had to interrupt for breaking news to listen to some idiot ramble on about how evil Prince Edward Islanders are, except for the good ones who've never been outside. I mean, this is why I had to quit the CBC, worst of the CBC last year, because just every day was like this. And I'm doing it again because the COVID's over. It's over. There's literally 0 cases in Prince Edward Island. 0. There are 0 cases. We are interrupting. Well, they weren't doing the news, so I guess it's fine. Like, Jeff Bezos was in a rocket, and that's cool, but, like, everyone left is freaking out. Why didn't he feed Africa with his rocket money? Okay. Not going into that. 0. There were 0 cases. So less than 1. And we still can't make these idiots happy. I'm lost. Nuke me. Don't nuke the CBC. I'm calling for a thermonuclear strike on me right now to end it. Just end it. All right. So, biggest omission of the day. Churches are burning. Now, we're still going to cover this because, yes, churches are burning. Because we're about to make a big Islamophobia fest. Next week, the NCCM and every other Muslim Brotherhood Front group is going to have a big Islamophobia fest. And we're going to talk about how Islamophobia is the biggest problem that's ever faced humanity. No one can go walk, everyone is Islamophobic and everyone's experienced Islamophobia. Churches are burning. And now a Coptic church has been burned to the ground. This isn't about retribution for the indigenous. The Coptic Christians did nothing to harm any First Nations person. The Coptic Christians, where were they during all of this? They were right over here in Egypt. Canada is here. Coptic Christians were here. You get it? It's just Christian hate. We're literally Canada. There is a coordinated, accepted attack on Christianity. And these fires are suspicious. Would it be suspicious if someone burned down a mosque? No, we'd call it terrorism. Justin Trudeau would burst out of the house, even if he wasn't wearing any clothes, and kick through the doors, run to the nearest microphone, cry everything Islamophobic. We'd have 80 billion police officers. We'd bring in every police force across the world. Interpol, whatever. The Yemeni security forces would be on by. Some friggin' lefties from New Zealand would helicopter in, parachute to the helicopter. Everyone in the country would be interrogated about where they were the night that mosque burned down. And we'd be going to DEFCON 5. Churches are being lit up across the country, and no one cares in the media. And when they do, it's just a suspicious fire. Yeah, it's just, it's a hate crime. This is why you can't get people to take things seriously. Like, we want people to take hate crime seriously. I want people to take, hate crimes against Muslims seriously. That would be the optimal situation. But you cannot get people to take hate crime seriously if you ignore the ones that don't fit your messaging. Simple as that. If you want hate crimes to be taken seriously in the country, you have to criticize hate crimes across the board and cover them. Right now, it's open season on Christian churches. Any Christian, the Vietnamese ones, the Coptic ones, doesn't matter. It's not, oh, the Catholic Church did this and this and this. It's like, no, people are burning down churches, and Justin Trudeau is giving them a wink and a nod that it's okay. And so is the media. And then lecturing us on how terrible it is and how the Christians are persecuting everyone and blah, 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 blah. It's ridiculous. And I'm not even Christian. I'm Jewish. And this is so disgusting. It is so disgusting to watch these churches being burned down and then the media and the political class just not care whatsoever. One little tweet. And it's bad. Suspicious. Oh, no, it's a hate crime. It's a literal hate crime. And can't. So it's a 10 out of 10 the Rosemary Barton scale bias. Stop burning down the churches. And politicians, stop doing nothing. Where's the RCMP? Where's the RCMP here? Where's the investigation? Where's Brenda Lucky? This is so piss me off. Support the blah, blah, blah. Click the buttons. You know the drill. Click and stop burning down the churches, please.